I've lived on my family ranch my entire life. 60 acres of rolling hills, grazing pastures, and a farmhouse my grandfather built by hand. It's not fancy, but it's home. My property sits on the edge of an upscale neighborhood run by one of those nightmare HOAs. Technically, they have no authority over my ranch, but technically means nothing to Karen, their self-proclaimed queen bee. Karen and I have never gotten along. She hates that my ranch ruins the view from her son's newly built McMansion that backs right up to my fence line. Last year, she started dropping hints about how her boy, a 35-year-old man-child named Chad, needed more space to build his guesthouse gym. She asked if I'd sell her an acre or two. I politely declined. She didn't take it well. Last month, Chad decided my ranch was his personal shortcut. He'd hop the fence and ride his ATV through my pasture, tearing up my fields and spooking my livestock. I caught him once, told him to knock it off, and installed security cameras. That made Karen even madder. She cornered me at the mailbox one morning, demanding I stop intimidating her son. When I laughed and walked away, she must have decided to up her game. 2 weeks ago, I got a letter, not from Karen, but from her lawyer. Apparently, Karen was claiming my ranch was originally part of the HOA land grant, total lie, and that her family required the property for generational use. The letter demanded I vacate my ranch within 90 days so Chad could expand his home in accordance with community standards. I nearly spit out my coffee reading it. See, what Karen didn't know is that my great-grandfather's deed signed in 1908 is ironclad. I also know the county assessor personally, and my buddy at the title office confirmed what I already knew. Her HOA owns nothing past that fence line. But I figured if Karen wanted to play lawyer games, I'd play too. I called her lawyer myself, politely informed him of the real deed history, and offered to forward him copies. He went quiet real fast. Apparently, Karen hadn't told him the full story. Then I filed a trespassing complaint for every time Chad's ATV crossed onto my land. My cameras had the receipts. The sheriff, a family friend, served Chad with a hefty fine and a warning. Next time, the ATV gets impounded. Karen went ballistic. She showed up at my gate screaming about family rights and how I was robbing her future grandchildren of a legacy. I calmly told her the only legacy she was leaving was a pile of fines and a trail of entitled footprints. To really drive the point home, I built a big, beautiful fence, 8 feet high, topped with privacy screens and security cameras every 50 feet. I made sure the posts on her side are painted neon orange just to ruin her aesthetic. And I'm adding goats. Lots of goats. Nothing says country living like a herd of bleating lawnmowers right behind a Karen's McMansion. She called the county to complain. They told her to get lost. She tried to rally the HOA. They have no say here. She even threatened another lawsuit until her lawyer, the same one I embarrassed, apparently told her to sit down and shut up. Now Chad's stuck staring at a wall of goats instead of open pasture. Karen still glares at me whenever she drives by, but that's all she can do. I'm not moving, not selling, not budging an inch. My ranch was here before their subdivision, and it'll be here long after the last HOA lawn ornament fades into dust. Some folks just don't understand that out here, no means no, and if they push hard enough, they find out my fences and my resolve only get stronger.